Thank you so much for joining us for our Pet of the Week segment here on Action News Now. I'm Court Klopping, and this week I'm joined by Shelly Rogers from Chico Animal Shelter, and this is a real treat.
Hi, Court. Yes, it is. So what I've brought in today is 2 4-week-old kittens. Now, obviously, these little guys are too young to be adopted.
Yeah.
But we want to let folks know every shelter, every rescue has adoptable kittens. They are everywhere.
Yeah, it was a very mild summer, which it seems like has translated to a robust kitten season across Northern California. I'm hearing that there are a lot of adoptable kittens out there.
It's very true. And luckily, we are at the tail end of kitten season, which begins when the weather starts to warm up in spring, and then it winds down in the fall. But there are still kittens out there. For example, these 2 won't be adoptable for another 6 weeks or so. But every shelter, every rescue has kittens that are adoptable now. And they would love to come to your home. So anybody out there seeing these little cuties and you think you might want to have some of this cuteness in your home, check out the adoptable kittens out there. There are plenty.
Yeah, and for some of you who may not have tuned in for previous Pet of the Week segments, Shelly fosters a lot of animals, and these 2 are no exception.
I am lucky enough to have these 2 at my house. Little plug for fostering. It's very fun.
Yeah. And so there's a lot of kittens right now. These 2 not available yet because they're too young, but of course the shelters have a lot of inventory available. So if you are in the market for a cute little kitten yourself, of course you can head to Chico Animal Shelter and get a look at the selection because there's quite a few.
It's so true.
Okay, now, oh my gosh. It seems like they really are bonded quite a bit and they want to kind of get back to each other. It seems like that's what that one's trying to do right now.
They are buddies for sure, yes.
Now, again, I do want to remind you, we're going to go ahead and put the information up on these guys, but I do want to remind you that they are not available for adoption yet, and that's going to be several weeks away, but they are great ambassadors to the fact that there are a lot of kittens available to adopt across Northern California right now, and Chico Animal Shelter certainly has quite a few as well. So they're 4 weeks old. We don't have names for them, so we're just calling them kittens. They're unaltered right now because they are too young for that. And we're also not sure whether or not they're boys or girls. And they are orange tabby cats. But of course, these 2, it's going to be a little while until they're able to be taken home, but a lot of kittens in those shelters. Now, we also wanted to talk about a very exciting event coming up.
If anybody out there wants to help these kittens out in a major way, please consider participating in Walk Woof Wag, which is a fundraiser for the Chico Animal Shelter Medical Fund. It's happening Saturday, October 28th. It's basically just a huge dog festival, and all information can be found at walkwoofwag.com.
Okay, it's a very fun event, great cause, and of course you get to hang out with your pup and go for a nice little jog as well. Thank you so much for bringing these guys in. This is such a treat.
Thank you.